Hello there. Today I will be showing you how to do a unintended installation of Windows XP using an answer file. So first of all, you'd want to go into the start, into my computer. You'll see this set up. What you want to do is you want to right click this and you want to open. As soon as you open up, go to support, go to tools, and after that deploy. After you've gotten to deploy, go to here, setup manager. You would want to double click that and make a new folder. Now it would be better to just make a new folder on the desktop, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to name the folder, call it folder, and then we extract. Okay, now we exit from here, and from here we go into that folder, go into here. Now as you can see, the only thing here is the setup manager, which is what we want. We want to open this, and here will welcome us the setup manager wizard for Windows XP. Now we want to hit next. After that, it will come up this. We want to create a new answer file, so do that. Now this will come up as a prompt. I'll ask what the answer file is for. We are doing a Windows Unattended installation, so that's what we're doing. So click that. It will automatically be on that anyway. Hit next. This will come up. We are doing this on Windows XP Professional, as it's the one that we have installed. So if we hit next, then this will come up. Usually you would hit the fully automated one, but I'm going to hit the provide defaults one, and we just want it in a default setting. After that, this will come up. Now it will just basically ask you if you want to create or modify the distribution folder, and for this we are going to be clicking no. Normally we'd probably click yes, but we're going to be clicking no. We hit next. Now this will come up. Now I'm going to just put my name in here, and since this is for my college work, I'm going to put my college initials in here. So just going to okay, after we do that, we hit next. This prompt will come up. You just need to hit next again. Doesn't matter. This time zone thing, you can have it on anything you want. It's not really needed. I'm just gonna hit this here. And then next. Now the product key. Now I was given a product key. I don't know if you have one, but I'm going to enter my product key and then I'll click next. I'm just going to pause the video first. Now once you've done that, just put your computer name. I'm just going to be putting computer 1 and then hit add. Now you hit next. After this, this will come up, a prompt for our user password. Now I'm going to be putting a password in here. You don't have to do that, but one thing you should keep in mind is you never hit the encrypt administrator password and answer file. You never hit that unless you're using it for that purpose. But we're not going to be using it for that, as we'll just be accessing the answer file immediately. But we'll be using an administrator password just to log on. So I'm going to be entering the password first that I was given. So I'll be pausing the video. Okay, once you've entered the password, you will hit next. Now this will come up. Look, you can customize the settings if you want to, but we are just going to be clicking the typical settings as we don't want to do anything to the client Microsoft network, so all of this. So we're just going to hit next. After that, this will come up. I'm just going to keep it as a workgroup. You can change it to whatever you want, but I'm just going to keep it as a workgroup. So I'm going to hit next. Then this will come up. You don't need to put this in, it's really up to you. You can just skip it if you want to. I'm just going to be skipping it anyway, so we'll just skip it. Then this will come up. If you do skip it, I'll just keep it on the regional settings for it. So just select the top one. You can change it if you want to change it. We're just going to keep it in the English US, so we're just going to hit next. This doesn't need to be done, so you can hit next. You can do this if you want to, but it's not needed anyway, so you can just hit next. Now we're on to here. Now I'm going to be hitting this and it'll automatically be on that, but you can change it if you want. I wouldn't advise it unless you're doing it for a certain reason, but this is what we're doing it for. So we'll hit next. Now it will come up with this. Now ask you for a folder named Windows or a uniquely named folder download by setup. Now I normally would hit this, but for this we could just change it. You even could give it a name if we wanted to for the installation folder. I'm just going to give it a name. So I'm just going to, but you don't really need to. I mean, if you want, you can just hit that and just hit next. Nothing major will happen, but it's really up to you. This will come up. Don't need to do this at all unless you want to. Just hit next. Don't need to do anything here. Just hit next and finish. You just hit finish. This will come up, and obviously this is what we want. This is the browse section of it. It will be in a text file, so don't worry about that. But we're just going to hit OK now. You hit OK. This will come up. We exit from here. That noise will happen, and then we exit from here. Now, folder up here is what we have. This is the folder of the unattended installation. Now you can use this actually here to install it. So what we'll be doing is we'll be clicking it. Oh. It'll ask me for a product key. So you just enter the product key that was given to you, and then basically just follow the setup of just installing that. But you don't need to really do it right now. I'm just going to be cancelling this, yes. And also this will come up. That's mad. But yeah, so that's how you create it. That's how you create a folder, an enter file for unattended installation.